Yeah, hi. Hmm. I watched at the Legos the kids are playing with, and I was surprised because you find everything. Dragons, two dragons. Furthermore, he wears a dragon. There's a dragon. And we have all kinds of. This could be a parrot instability. More dragons. He has even a dragon on his shirt, I guess. I stumbled across a device where you can mount your phone to a microscope and take pictures, and I just tried it quickly out, and I'm really surprised how much better and easier it is. And that's just some try out. But there's stuff in the rock, obviously. And I noticed this here, and as you basically zoom through the stone, the structure changes. Now we have two of those round things, and then even three. And it's just like by zooming basically through the stone. And then I have some green stone as well, where we find something maybe inside of it. Whatever it is. But that's just like really, I was playing around with this, trying to figure out, does it work or not? And obviously it works. Now, today, I finally got the stuff back from the Finnish Geological Survey. They have been there about 8 months, and today I got them back. That's the first page, and just quickly, there is nothing fluorescent in the stones, in none of them. So A means no. The first two samples, according to the person who checked them, are exactly the same in a way. Nice stone. It has hematite, which is coloring it red, brownish. And I have to say, I still think those two might be really well petrified wood. Okay, that's just my opinion. I am not a professional. But then the third, you will soon see like the stones as well. Feel like I haven't really checked about those yet. And then we have tremor light cars, whatever. I have to check them out, what they are in English. I try to figure out what that means. Amphibole minerals. And then again, filete. Number 6. They are saying it's an interesting stone because it reminds something younger, cambric sandstone, which you usually wouldn't find in Finland, and definitely not in eastern Finland, where I found it. And then we have number 7, volcanogenic phyllite There's some magnetic. I have to check them out what they are in English. And this stone was checked with the X-ray machine, and there's quite much zinc in it. And they are saying here it would be really interesting to get a bigger piece of the stone, and I have a bigger piece of the stone. So I really hope that they would be so interested that they would check some other stones as well too with this machine. And then the last one, number 8. There's hematite again. So this is number 7, the stone which they say that it's really interesting and they would like to have a bigger piece. And that's the stone that we have some more data about. So here it says specimen number 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, which is in a way a little bit confusing because if we go to check out the next picture, here you see it's marked in the lowest. That's zinc. I guess it's zinc in English. Quite much of it, and quite much of copper. And there's many of those RBSR, which I have to check out what they are because I don't know them, but I will find out. Also, what we find are those lots. I don't know what this means. Low on data. Nothing to, there's just not there. Nothing to find. I don't know. But if we go to check out first, like the lowest, there's manganese, aluminium. Is that aluminium? 114,000. Yeah, it would be really interesting to really understand what we are looking at. I try to make this kind of explanation what those means because I want to know too. And I would like to share with you. And I would like to know what the other 3 are, or is this the same stone, or what's going on? If anybody knows, tell me. But this one got marked here. And there's no thorium and no uranium data. Maybe there's some numbers, but I have no idea what it means. That's number 1. I have shown that stone. That's just one part of the whole stone, which I still think it might be petrified wood after all. That's maybe a bit better picture. Yeah, that's just a small part of the bigger piece. This is how it started because I found that piece, and then I thought, yeah, that's somehow like really funny looking. And I cracked it open, and I was stunned what I was seeing inside of it. And then I thought, could this be petrified wood? What? Is that really? What? Yeah. And that's this other piece, number 2. And here it says Kieleknaisi, which is a stone. It's gneiss, I guess. It's kind of shiny. Yeah, that's number 2. And that's number 1. And somehow it doesn't look at the same at all. I wetted this a bit in order to get the colors a bit out, but probably you can see that here we have really big grains. They are really big, a few millimeters. And something which could represent bark. And also that's a piece of a bigger piece. And if this is really confusing, that stone, which is basically quartz, really big quartz grains, round ones, they are really round, is the same like this. Really? Kieleknaisi. Same stone. Confusing. That's number 3. That's not that sharp. Yeah, this sucks the water in, so it doesn't stay dry or wet at all. That's number 4, I guess. Amphibole mineral. Amphibole mineral. Tremolite. That's really shiny. Crystal structures in it and stuff. And then like, fine-grained vulcanic phyllite, vulcanic. Crystal. There's like crystals in all directions. Like what you can see here, the white stuff, this is just shiny. That's a really odd one because this is really light. It has this kind of shell structure which goes all the way. And the top is really a different color. And here, even though the colors is, the light messed it up. But here they're saying it's interesting. And it reminds of some Cambrian sandstone. Younger Cambrian sandstone, which you usually don't find in Finland, and at least not in eastern Finland, where I found it. So that's another interesting stone also for them. That's another one. I sent them. There's this crystalline structure all over. It's really like it breaks. That's really fragile. There's hematite in it and tremolite stone. The red color is coming from the hematite. Here a little bit close up of the crystalline structure of the stone. Another one. Yeah, it's not that sharp. I'm running out of memory space. I have to. Yeah, that's again once again this one of those, like that's the one which got checked, or how to interpret those four lines are the four stones which got checked, and which one is which of those results. That's still a mystery, which I'm trying to get answers to as soon as possible. So I thought I'd share this with you, and I will make my homework about the results I got, what they mean, and maybe I can tell you soon a little bit more about these. But anyway, thanks for listening, and try to stay safe. Be aware of what's going on around you. Thanks. Bye.